Morning.
Morning. So last weekend, the quest for a New York bagel in Central Florida began. I was recommended a couple of different places. One was the Brooklyn Water Bagel in Winter Park, Florida. Took a ride there last weekend. I wasn't too impressed. It was okay for a Florida bagel, but nothing to write home about. 7.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Cricket was a little bit more impressed. She rated it an 8, but Cricket isn't from New York City.
And I don't like to rate food.
That too. Today we're going to try another place called NY Bagel and Deli in Deland, Florida. I was told this place, just like I was told about the Brooklyn Water Bagel place, has New York caliber bagels. Well, there's only one way to find out the real truth, and that's to go and find out yourself. So let's go see what Deland's NY Bagel and Deli is all about. On the hunt for a New York bagel here in Deland, Central Florida. Rainy, wet and cold, but it didn't stop us. We're here. Famous Mr. Bill's Donuts. Yeah, I'm not recording.
I saw that when the girls were there. All the baseball kids.
All right. And there is our subway map. Honey, rumor has it somebody hijacked the wallpaper on your phone. Is that true? What the? All right, there it is. Let's see.
Sausage, egg, and cheese on a French toast bagel.
All right. So, we were not able to give commentary while we were eating, but thoughts on NY Bagel and Deli. Not New York caliber. Sorry. All right, so NY Bagel and Deli in Deland. Let's talk about the things that were New York like. We had a couple of people at a table right behind us that were obnoxiously loud. I think they either came from New York or they were hired by the place to make it feel like New York, because just talking at the top of their lungs. And then they had this terrible music playing, awfully loud also, so we weren't able to give commentary while we were eating. I didn't really like that part. Give me quiet. I'm here for it's 7:30 in the morning. I want to eat breakfast.
But that wouldn't be New York.
True, that is true. New York legit in that sense. As for the bagel, slightly better than Brooklyn Water Bagel. The inside of the bagel was chewier and softer, but the outside of the bagel was less crunchy. If somehow you could get the outside of the Brooklyn Water Bagel and the inside of this bagel, you might be onto something. Slightly better than Brooklyn Water Bagel, still not a New York City caliber bagel, sorry. It falls short. So, I would say I would give this one an 8 out of 10. Brooklyn Water Bagel was a 7.5 out of 10. So better, it had them beat. It's local, it's close. And just like with Brooklyn Water Bagel, it's a good place, it's a good alternative to everything else that's available. It's better than what you're going to get at the average supermarket bakery or at Dunkin' Donuts or Einstein Bagel and those places. What do you think? What did you have?
I had the sausage, egg, and cheese on a French toast bagel, and I think it was really good, but I don't have anything to compare it to. So I would say an 8.974.
Wow. You can compare it to last week.
Oh, it was better than last week.
So Cricket gave Brooklyn Water Bagel an 8 out of 10, and she's suggesting this place was better. So to Cricket, this is a good bagel, but again, Cricket comes from upstate, and she doesn't have the New York City bagel reference. So it's okay, but we are still on the hunt. We have not found the perfect New York bagel in Florida just yet. Again, if the cooks over here and the cooks over at Brooklyn Water Bagel got together and figured out how to get one's outside, it's like your chocolate and my peanut butter.
We can name it Baby Bagels.
They might be on to something. But this one, good inside, had the chewiness, the softness, the was cold. That's another thing. Somebody needs to talk to these supposed people who come from New York who make bagels here. If you go to a New York bagel shop where there is high volume, they're going to have the bagels under a heating lamp, and the inside of the bagel is going to be warm. Both of these places, cold bagels. That's not New York City authentic to me. So once again, just like with Brooklyn Water Bagel, if you were to take this shop and put it in the center of, put it in Brooklyn, put it in Cobble Hill, it is going to be considered mediocre at best. It's not going to blow anybody's socks away.
Any New Yorker sock away.
Right. Any New York City person's socks off. Anyway, that's it. We'll try again next time.